friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Trina, and in today's video I am going to be sharing with you my empties for the first half of 2024. This video has been like at the back of my mind since Q1 because I usually do my empties videos per quarter similar to last year. However, this year the end of Q1 was when I had my surgery, my LASIK surgery, so I wasn't able to film. And Q2 came around, and so I decided to do this like half a year check-in, and I'm going to update also, or at least show you my updates when it comes to like my stash, whether it be stickers, washi tape, markers, pens, whatever. And I will also show you my empties. This is where I put all of my empties, whether it be washi tape, pens, markers, sticker sheets in here. I just shoved everything in here actually. And to be perfectly honest, the first half of the year, and it's not like choke full, is basically me just using up more stuff that are not like, they don't have like packaging. So like scraps of pieces of paper, magazine, clippings, printouts. So those are like more of my targets, but I did happen to like use up a bunch of like sticker sheets as well, and dried up markers, and a bunch of like yarn. So we're going to go through these, and then I'm going to update my beginning of the year stash list that I have in my yearly and monthly journal. So I'm going to quickly pull everything out and then sort them by category, and then we're going to go through all of them, counting them up, how many per stuff that we have here. So I opened to the page of my Q1 and Q2 empties. I decided to just lump them all in, use a very big like bubble letters to indicate all of the stuff that we have here in front of us. I'm going to start with the easy one. So I'm going to tally them all, how many I have. So for the first half of the year, I have fully consumed 3 double-sided tapes. So I'm going to put 3 here. And I'm just going to put them straight into the trash recycling that is beside me right now so that we could clear out the table. For my markers, like I'm going to knock out like the easy ones first just to clear them out. Markers, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 going out of my stash. These are like old markers that I have since I was in high school, and I have graduated high school like 10 years ago. So these has been with me for like maybe 12 years. I think I got this like sophomore year or junior year of high school. So they last pretty long, and I'm trying to use them all up first before I buy a new set. So these are the 5 that we have for the first half of the year. For pens, this was a refill. These are like different. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, because I accidentally broke this. This was actually one of my favorite like pens. Like even though it is a Dong-A Q-Knock in 05, you could actually put inside like different refills as long as it can fit. So I've been using this as like the outer barrel, but I accidentally snapped it. It's like just a cheap like gel pen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 pens going out as well. Put this to the side first because these are plastic recycling. Next, I have here, I think I'm going to do with yarn. So there are a lot of yarn labels here because I have been finishing different projects. I have finished actually 2 projects for the first half of 2024, like major project that I have. I do have my Scaramouche faces blanket, wherein every 100 rows of single crochets, I alternate between different colors of like yarn that are in the color scheme of Kabukimono, of Wanderer, the first era of his life. Then I have him as the Balladeer, the Fatui Harbinger face, and then his last like outfit change, which is Wanderer. So I have a lot of yarn that I used up. So I saved them in this like little plastic bag, all of them that I used up for that project. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, sticking, 21, 22, 23, 24, just for the blanket. And then I have 3 here, or like 4 rather, of the bamboo cotton that I used for my hexagon kimono cardigan. It was kind of short. I still have like 1 or 2 more of the bamboo cotton yarn that I could add to the bottom and to the sleeves if I want to lengthen it, but for now it is okay. I have 4 here that I used up for that particular project, so that is 28. And then these are just like excess of like different projects that I'm trying out. I'm making a bunch of granny squares to use up my stash, so that's 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 30, 34, 35, 36. So we used up 36 balls of yarn. They are 50 grams milk cotton, 4 or 5 ply weight yarn. So we have those. I'm going to directly chuck them in the recycling. I hope that I don't regret this. I should have taken a photo, like a thumbnail photo for this, right? Hold on a second. Okay, we continue. The next one we have here, I think the easiest one that I could do is with these. These are sticky notes. I put here notepad by accident, but these are sticky notes. We used to have a Shopee account, my brother and I, wherein we sell TCG items. I sell my yarn products or projects that I've finished, and then also like some of my secondhand books that I don't want anymore, that I like destashed. And so I used up a bunch of like memo pads, sticky pads, notepads, and these are some of them. This one, however, is like a what do you call this? Sticky tabs for annotating books. So I have those. So this is supposed to be 5. I believe there is 1 more here that I accidentally mixed in with the other one, but this is supposed to be 2 of them, I believe. So I'm going to count it as 5. And if we see it later in the stash, then that is it. So we have 5 of the sticky note tabs and pads going out. Now we're going to go through all of the sticker sheets that I have used up, or mostly used up. Some of the paper, so I've divided this between paper backing and plastic backing. Most of the plastic backings are from when I was still in high school as well. These paper backings are mostly 2020 items that I have purchased during the pandemic, and finally I was able to use up just this year. So a lot of like my stash has come a long way. It has been there since 2020, like if not since my high school days. It's from 2020, most of them, because it's like the period of time wherein everybody's at home and a lot of people are picking up hobbies. So I picked up one of my older hobbies, which is anime journaling, and that's how this whole channel actually started. So we're going to go through the plastic ones first, the plastic backings, and this is going to be a lot because I have used up a bunch this past like few months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, here's the other one. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is paper. This is not. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. I will not count that. 51, 52, 53, 54. This is not 55, 56, 57, 58, 59. So we have 59 of the plastic backing. And then I'm going to put this to the side first. And then we are going to count up all of the paper backing, minus this one, because I'm going to explain that later, and unless there's something in here. Oh, there is. Okay. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. This is plastic. 46, 48. Just 2 I just cut up. 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 65, 66, 67, 69, 70, 71. So 71 for the paper ones. And I'm going to add 1 to the plastic to make it 60 because one of them happens to be in here. So this is the total empties count that we have for the first half of the year. 71 sheets of paper backing sticker sheets, 60 of the plastic backings, 3 rolls of double-sided tape, 5 pens and refills, 5 markers, 5 sticky notes, sticky note tabs, notepads, situation, and 36 balls of 50-gram yarn. I am going to sound crazy, probably, when I say this, but these sticker backings, I'm actually going to pick through them to see which ones are like still usable. Okay, usually when I did my, empties videos in the past, I usually just chuck them all out. And this is like a very big dent to my stash. And I could understand that these are just junk that I could probably throw in recycling and be done with it and rid of the clutter in my life. However, I did see like a reel or some sort of like a short video, reels or shorts, I don't know where I saw it, but there is this girl who made her own stickers by using packing tape. Like she laid, I will do this, like you could search for it, how to make your own stickers. But what she did was she laid first a layer of packing tape or packaging tape on like a sticker sheet that is used up. Put on top of it like her drawing or art or whatever that she wanted to use as a sticker. Put them there. Lay on top of it another strip of packaging tape and then cut it up to make her own sticker flakes. And I have been in this stationery no-buy since January. Like the whole year, the only thing that I have bought like intentionally was 1 roll of washi tape, and that was it. Like I bought it for the sake of getting free shipping, that's it. And I saw that video and I was like thinking, ever since the new year started, like 2024 started, I have not touched my paint palettes and also my colored pencils. So instead of like me as a creative person and also like someone who wants to save money, and I have a lot of these junks, and also this is a booklet of release sticker, like the backing of like the sticker sheets or like the, I don't know, like the laminate, like the stickers, like the cover that makes it glittery or seals it, the vinyl, whatever. This is like the backing of it. So what I decided to do with these is to pick through like the sheets that are still usable, paint or color or draw in stickers or motifs that I would probably use in my journals and make my own sticker flakes that way. So this, I'm not going to keep all of these. I am just going to pick through like the cleanest and like the least like scrunched up pieces. And I'm going to do that in my own time, of course. But I'm just going to inform that I am not going to throw these away immediately. So call me crazy, but I think it's an idea if you are like, you have a ton of these and also quite creative and make your own like little doodles that you want to stick in your journals. So that's an idea to use up what we typically think of as already trash. So yeah, just a little something there. And lastly, I'm going to show you the update of my stash that I have like listed down for the beginning of 2024. This was part of my week of stash. I forgot what I called it, but it was a mini series during my Vlogmas, wherein I filmed a video and posted every day, once a day, of all of the stuff that I have in my stash, mainly paper items, stickers, washi, paints, pens, notebooks, and yarn. I forgot if I filmed the yarn part because I think I did not film the yarn part because it was like too much. But know that this is what my list looked like at the beginning of 2024. So I basically just crossed off anytime I used up a yarn and added on the side whatever it is I added to the stash, except maybe all of the yarn that I purchased specifically for the Scaramouche blanket because it was a lot. I believe I bought around 30-ish balls of yarn for the Scaramouche blanket. As you have seen earlier in the counting, it was 24-ish. I still have leftover from that stash. So I'm repurposing those leftover balls of yarn for another blanket that I'm working on. So we could say that we started out, this is not the amount, we started off at 38.5 balls of yarn, both, or like I included everything from 6-ply, 100 grams, the bamboo cotton, which is 50 grams, the 4-ply and the 5-ply, as well as the acrylics, which are also 50-gram balls of yarn, as long as it is a ball of yarn for me. I only have like 1.5 100 grams of ball anyway of yarn, so I did not need to specify that much. And I went through this yesterday and decided to put them all in like where it is allotted. I have allotted a bunch of yarn balls for specific projects that I have, and decided to just do this. So I stuck in here a notepad for the mid-year update. So from 38.5 balls of yarn, not including the 20 or 30-ish balls that I purchased for the Scaramouche blanket, my total currently is now 29 balls of yarn. Now, with the breakdown of that, I have not touched my 6-ply 100 grams of yarn. I don't know what to do with them. They're very thick, and I don't really... the only thing that I know what to use them for is probably like coasters or like placemats for whenever like pot or pan holder. Like I used up some of the balls for this one, or like skeins of the 100 grams ones for my aunt. Actually, I gave her pot holders for that. That's why I used up half of the blue and one of the purple that I usually previously bought, I mean. Next is the bamboo cotton, which I used for the hexagon kimono cardigan. I still have 1 ball of silver, 1 ball of light blue, and 1 ball of midnight blue. The midnight blue I'm probably going to use if I want to lengthen the length of the cardigan. As for the light blue and the silver, I don't know what to use them for. I was supposed to plan on using them maybe for like a pair of like fingerless gloves for cosplay or something. However, I don't know, I didn't find the motivation to do that just yet. As for my 4-ply 50-gram balls, I only have 3. 2 of the beige ones, I was actually planning to make a hat for my friend. However, I don't know if she's still interested because we have talked for like a long time about this, but I haven't gotten around to it. And she already purchased like another bucket hat for herself that is not crocheted. So I don't know if she still wants it or not, but I'm still keeping the yarn for that in case. And a dark brown yarn. I don't know if I'm going to use the dark brown yarn for my Mimikyu project for the tail, or if I'm going to use the dark gray. So these two are interchangeable. They are both 4-ply yarn, so I'm just going to keep it at that. And then I have designated all of these for different purposes. My works in progress are the Mimikyu life size, or like the chunky plushie. I had to frog the head because it is too big. I did follow the pattern off of DeviantArt. I found the pattern on DeviantArt. However, it was like super big, the head, so I need to probably adjust it. And I also don't have polyfill yet, or like fiber fill. So I need to like look for fiber fill before I make the head and also the ears. Basically, what I need left to do is the head, 1 ear, and tail. And the plush is going to be done. But we're going to move that to the side for a moment because I'm not motivated to do that just yet. I do have 6 balls of gray yarn for the head. It's life size, so it's like this big. The head, I mean, is this big. The whole plush is supposed to be like this, as big as this notebook. Next is, the other one is the black. I have 1 1/2 balls of yarn for the black. This is for like the ears and the details for the face and the eyes. The dark gray one is supposed to be also for the features, like the blush of Mimikyu. Like, you might wonder why I'm using gray and brown and gray, brown, and black for Mimikyu. I'm doing the shiny version of Mimikyu. So I've allotted 8.5 balls of yarn for the Mimikyu plush. I have a new project after my Scaramouche blanket to make another blanket, which is the Pokeball blanket. I also saw this on DeviantArt and really loved it. It is solid granny squares sewn together like pixel style to create a Pokeball blanket, basically. And I wanted to do my favorite ball, which is the Premier ball. It's an all white with red in the middle sort of Pokeball. And I'm using all of the stuff that I have left over from the Scaramouche blanket because I do have a bunch of like whites and beiges left for the yarn. So I think it will be enough. But I haven't finished all of the granny squares yet, like the outer border, some of the insides of the alternating colors. So I have 2 yellows, 1 maroon, 1 old rose, and 1 purple yarn. 5 yarn for that Premier ball blanket, and I will be done with that blanket. I just need to sew it up. I have also allotted some for a bandana. I put this in the category of bandana, but the orange one, I am supposed to make a cat collar. My friend Kyle has a orange cat that gave birth, and somehow sadly that kitten that she gave birth to died. However, there is this another cat. I don't know how they came with another kitten, but the mother who lost her kitten, adopted this cat. Or I don't know if it was like her cat or like her baby, because this is so confusing, because she's a stray that now is like adopted or like taken in by my friend. And I named that cat Kel, in honor of my favorite character from the Shades of Magic series, Cal, the main blood mage Antari. And I named him Cal, and I wanted, once he grows a little bit older, I want to crochet a cat collar for him. So yeah, I saved 1/2 ball of orange yarn for him. And then for the acrylic white that I have here, 1.5 ball. This is also left over from the Scaramouche blanket. I want to make a bandana, like a hair bandana for me and my best friend. Like, we're going to match hair bandanas. It's like summery. It's a good summer accessory. I don't know if she's going to be interested in it, to be perfectly honest, but I want to make a matching pair for us. I have the acrylic white with a little bit of gray mixed in, sort of dye. So yeah, we'll see. And then I also have leftover acrylics of 5-ply blue and bright blue colors, 1/2 of the teal and 1/2 of the green. These are just leftovers from like different projects that I have like in the previous years. And then the last one we have here is another ongoing project. I actually bought just today. I went out today to buy more yarn, figures, but I bought more yarn because I am using the mercerized cotton version or like type of yarn for a desk mat. I am planning to make like a alternating gingham-ish style seafoam green colored desk mat for myself. I'm going to change this faux fur setup that we have here for our videos. I'm going to crochet a whole desk mat just using mercerized cotton yarn. So I bought 3 seafoam green, turquoise, and mint green. It's going to be pretty. I am loving the colors already. It's like my favorite shades of green as well. So we're going to work on that later after I film and edit this video. And that is it for my yarn stash. Now we proceed to my actual stationery stash. No changes has been done for the notebooks. No, there are changes rather. 5 1 thin A5 grid, 3 5. So 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12. So our new total for the half of 2024 is 12 notebooks. I did recount these already. I have added 1 highlighter. I have deducted like the mixed markers that I have consumed, and also like the pen refills. I have already deducted them. As for the magazines and stuff, I only have 1 folder of magazine clippings left, 2 whole magazines. The maps and brochures, I still have not touched it yet. I think I only used 1 map from all of the stuff that are in that folder. As for sticky notes and notepads, I'm not going to count them because they are all over the place. Like, I have them in our packaging area. I have some near the telephone when I'm jotting down notes for like in appointments and phone calls and whatever. I have some beside my bed. Some of them are with my mom, and I don't really want to like collect them all and show them all to you guys. So I'm not going to count them. As for paints, as I've said earlier, I did not touch any of my paint palettes, inks, or my Winsor Newton tubes. Also my colored pencils. I did not include colored pencils here, but I do have 2 sets. I have a Crayola Super Tip set, and I have a, what is that set? I now forgot. Like, it's the very popular, expensive set. See, I haven't touched any of my Prismacolors. That's what the set is called. So yeah, I am planning on using them on the second half of 2024. Hopefully I am able to like use them. I'm not necessarily gunning to use up or hit pan on any of my palettes, but I will hopefully get to use them instead of buying new stickers, basically. And next we have here is washi tapes. I have counted my washi tapes and washi rolls. I actually consumed 2 rolls of washi. I think I somehow thrown them away without putting them in my Empties bag for some reason. So yeah, I only have 54 rolls of washi tape left. 4 cards, like the washi cards are these. Like, even though there is like 1, for example, there's like 1 left in these cards, I'm still going to count them as one card, sadly, but I'm trying to use them up. I don't use these anymore for like decorating because these like don't stick that well. However, I just use them to, like, for example, tip in stuff, stick in stuff on my desk, and then take them out once I am done with the reminder. So that's the purpose of those. And then I still have my 3 tape rollers, like the it's like a whiteout tape roller sort of situation, but washi. And then we proceed to the stickers. So I do have like my stickers here to the side because I did not count them. These are probably all that is left with my sticker stash, and I'm so happy that almost, I believe this is what's left. I might have like 1 or 2 left in like drawers or something that I missed, but most of them are here. So I'm wanting to count them up here with you guys. First, we're going to start with the sticker flakes. I started out with these sticker flakes, 545 of them. I counted all of them individually, and then after Q1, I actually counted them, how many are left. I had 220 left. I prioritized in Q2 to use up as much of the sticker flakes that I can manage, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 asterisk, because I don't know, maybe there is like more that I haven't seen or like misplaced some. So we're going to put them as 21 asterisk. At least it is less than 50. Like, that is already an achievement for like using up your stash. So 21 of those. As for the sticker flake sets, I believe I only have 2 left. I have a set of number stickers, like birthday candles, that I only use when there are birthdays. Rare is it that there is a birthday that I need to write down like the or like number, I can't say spell out, it's numbers, like put in numbers, the ages in birthday candles. So I only have that, and I have like alpha sticker set that I keep beside my bed. I forgot to take it out. So I only have 2 left. As for the alpha flakes, I don't know if I still have alpha flakes. So questionable, because I don't know where they are. I think I used them all up now. The small alphas are supposed to be, I believe, don't know. I think these are the small alphas. These ones? Or I think these are lowercase. Now this is like the problem with me writing like labels down in the beginning of the year and forgetting what they are. So these are probably lowercase. These are probably the small alphas, or all of these are small alphas. Because I know that there are big alphas and I already used them all up. Like, I am happy to say that I have zeroed the big alphas because I think I used them up and then just threw them away for some reason. Some of my empties game are not really like, if you don't think about it, you just throw it in the trash directly, like throw it in the recycling directly. So anyway, I believe that these are the small alphas. So I'm going to try to count these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I know these are numbers, but they are like, there is an alpha sheet and then their corresponding number sheets. I have used up all of the alpha sheets. I only have the numbers sheets left. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, this is going too hard, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 30. I have 30 left, which is good. Sparkling numbers, I don't know where these are as well. There are some items that I have in the beginning of the year that I completely don't know where they are. So I'm going to, if I see them, I'm going to just add how many that are left, which are probably no change. I still probably have 3 because I did not use them because I don't know where they are. Now we have these circle labels. These are the circle labels. I'm going to count this as a circle label as well. I'm trying to make sure that I'm not like missing anything. Here we are. So we have 2 of that. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I really need to find a purpose for these. These used to be, it was 19, right? Yeah. I used to have a purpose for these circle stickers. Like the smaller ones, I do have a purpose. These are for my labels in my anime review journal. Like I use green for whenever I find that I want to recommend like I put it in the entry, like the upper corner, anything or any page wherein I have a green label is something that I highly recommend. Blue is something that I really don't recommend. Yellow is for movies. Pinks are for OVAs, I believe. And yeah, I have a lot of yellows because I've been binging a lot of animated movies recently. So that's the purpose of these stickers. That's why they go quite slowly, because I'm having a slump when it comes to me watching anime for the first or like second quarter rather of the year. So we have 19 circle labels left. At least there is a difference because it's going down. Miscellaneous. I do have like some of the miscellaneous here, but they are quite different from the previous, like the beginning of the year's miscellaneous. I have 1, 2, 3, like these are new ones, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Like some of these are new ones. So we have 11. I'll clean them up later. Lowercase, so it's like those ones. This side is starting to be a mess. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe I still have a little bit of the black, but I don't know where I put them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I suppose I still have 2, at least 2. So we're going to put 8 asterisk for this, like that. And then my pride and joy, as you can see, as you have seen rather previously with the plastic sheets, I have used up 60 of plastic sheets. They are, most of them are from the seal stickers. So I only have these left for the seal stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I only have 9 left. Usually when it comes to like these stickers, I just combine some of, whenever there's a space, I just combine and just throw away the backing. That's why this is like more full and more crowded, and it's like mixing and matching different stickers. That's already because I wanted to lessen the bulk, so I just mix and match whenever it fits. So that's why I have been able to like empty out a lot of like my seal stickers, sticker sheets. So from 73, I only have 9 left. I don't know if there's a discrepancy when it comes to like the counting. It's probably because either I lost them, like the empties when I finish, I accidentally throw them away. I did not count them, I did not put them in my empties pouch. So we're just going to ignore the discrepancies when it comes to these countings. However, my main purpose, and only I find joy in doing this because I could see my stash dwindling, I guess, like the stash that I have been hoarding since high school. I see them dwindling, slowly going down in numbers, and that's already what's making me happy. Because sometimes some of these like styles of stickers is not necessarily something that I am interested in using anymore. So better to use them up while you are in the mood for like that specific aesthetic, specific type of sticker, specific material. Because if you hoard them, maybe one of these days, 10 years after, that is no longer your style. So yeah, use up your stuff. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I feel lighter knowing that more stuff is going out of my house rather than coming in. The stationery no buy is actually helpful. Saves money, saves me having a headache for storage, saves me the problem whenever I find out that stickers no longer stick after a few years. And yeah, thank you so much again, and I will see you in the next video. So until then guys, take care and bye.